This is the city of Absalom, the city at the center of the world. Absalom is celebrating the Radiant Festival, a 3-month festival of epic proportions held once every 100 years. The celebration attracts all types: tourists, performers, merchants, inventors, as well as unsavory types, petty thieves, gangs, cults, and criminal enterprises. That's where we come in. We protect and serve. We are the Agents of Edgewatch.
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat Agents of Edgewatch. I'm your GM and host, Stephen Glicker, and in this week's episode, the agents think they might have found Flakfatter, but before they could apprehend him, they must contend with Scorpion Man. So you might have noticed that I did not record an intro the last couple of episodes. That's because I was preparing for Gen Con, and whenever I prepare for Gen Con, I have to do several episodes in a row, get them ready, and then, well, post them, because I'm not going to be here for a while. And this summer has been very, very crazy between Gen Con, and I have a lot of things going on personally, and then the big Kickstarter. This has been a challenging summer, to say the least, so I have just enough time to get these episodes up and running, and I didn't really have, well, any time whatsoever to even do these intros, because they actually take a lot longer than you might think. I do want to mention that the Kickstarter is still going. Please back it today, and you will get discounts and extras and fun things that you can't get if you just get the books on their own. And you know, if you just want to get a single book, just like the Battles of Bestiary, that's fine. If you want to get Eldamon, that's fine. If you want to get Year of Monsters, we're giving you a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, you get the 12 Ancestries, and you get the Foundry module, and you get to talk to us and meet us and help build the actual Ancestries, every single one of them, and give your feedback. But we're going to also let you guys actually play test them and develop them. This isn't going to be done in the dark. It's not like we're just going to make these Ancestries and throw them out there, and then whatever you see is cool. The whole point of this is that we want to actually build these Ancestries and then talk to the community and find out what they want, how they want them to be built, what you want them to do. And as much as Mark and myself can actually create these Ancestries, we can't think of everything. It's really that simple. And we want to make sure that we are creating the coolest, strangest Ancestries there are out there. And again, this is a bit of an experiment because no one's really done something quite like this. The other way I was thinking of doing it is I almost made this a monthly thing on Patreon, which is basically kind of what it is. Instead of doing it monthly, it's like you just do for the whole year. But I wanted to try it out on Kickstarter and see if people were interested in doing it this way. We also might, if this is successful, might just change it to like a monthly Patreon model instead, but we'll see. We're still fooling around with things. And of course, you just go to kickstarter.rollforcombat.com, and there's only 2 weeks left, so now or never, or rather, this is the time where you can get all the cool add-ons and all the cool extras, because when it goes to pre-order, it's not going to have as many things. So you want to back it now. And then, of course, the card game. We haven't been mentioning the card game too much because the order we have to do things is that we're actually writing the Eldamon book first, and then we're doing the card game. The good news is we actually have the card game kind of working. We've tested it out, and the card game is going to be based directly on the Eldamon and the powers of the Eldamon, so we actually have to write all that first and then design the card game. I also have killer people that are going to be helping develop and test this. I'm very, very good friends with Brian David Marshall. He's the official historian for Magic the Gathering. If you don't know who he is, believe it or not, I've known him from day one of Magic the Gathering, back in the alpha and beta days. He and I are very good friends. And actually, he's a big Met fan, and I'm a big Met fan, and he goes to Met games with me. Anyhow, the point being is that if there's anyone who will be able to help out developing a card game, he has the pedigree, and more importantly, I have access to some of the absolute best Magic pros in the world. Pretty much the Magic pros in the world, and they're going to help with developing and testing of this game. So yeah, I think the game is going to be in good hands. I know we haven't shown much on it, but I'm telling you right now, the team I've assembled for this card game is fantastic. So I expect that it's going to be very well balanced, a lot of fun, and something I think everyone's going to enjoy. Because I myself used to be a huge Magic the Gathering player, so I played a lot of card games. Let's leave it at that. And I know what is fun, what isn't fun. So I'm going to make sure that this is something that everyone can enjoy, whether it's adult or child, that this is something that is fun and easy to play and yet challenging at the same time. And most importantly, the thing that we're doing, and this actually already works, is that it can be played in like multiple ways. It can be played one-on-one, it can be played multiplayer, you can play with multiple Eldamon, you can actually play against like a bad guy if you want, you can have like monster fights, you can do tournament style, it does everything. So it's gonna be good, trust me on this. Again, don't sleep on it. Kickstarter at rollforcombat.com. And if you don't like one of the tiers, you can just build your own. Something like 10% of the backers always do this. There's a $1 tier, and then you just add the add-ons however you want. And to be honest, I'm pretty nice with those. Like, if you do the add-ons and you're like, hey, Steve, I backed the card game. Can I be part of the playtest? The answer is yeah. You're definitely going to be part of the playtest. Like, I'll make sure that if you actually do, like, you know, build your own tier, that you still get all the cool stuff, okay? Just as long as you're part of the Kickstarter now, you're going to get the cool stuff. So that's very important to keep in mind. So again, don't sleep on this. Kickstarter.rollforcombat.com. And with that, let's get to this week's exciting episode. Last we left off, you decided to go through the Hall of Silence. And you figured, how hard can it be to walk on a marble floor really, really quietly? Well, it turns out it's pretty hard, especially if you have hooves like Lomang, and especially if you have two left feet like Dougie. And Dougie, the expert thief he was, not only managed to run through the hall, getting hit with blow dart after blow dart, poison blow dart no less, he found not one but two false doors. That's right, the expert thief managed to get every false door he could find and figured out what it's like to have every type of poison in his body. In fact, I think Dougie is just ordering the sampler. I think he's doing a flight of poison. He's like, you know, I'm here. I'm at the Poisoners Conference. I'm in the God of Poison's dungeon. You know, might as well just try them all. Just see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, that's right, I can die. And he's near death. He's running back, screaming and yelling, because he just saw Jonis Flakfatter. That's right. And some weird guy with a scorpion tail in a temple thing way down by the river. And we're still in rounds. And in fact, the trap just went. Now Lomang is up. Now Lomang, I'm trying to remember. You were detected, right?
I was not detected this time.
You were not detected.
I was standing there. Remember last turn I was searching that statue, I think.
Oh, right. You were still being quiet.
And I was not really skilled at it.
You were not really skilled at it, right. So, now it is a little weird the way that's written, this trap. But I'll make it that each of you have your own, like, checks, whether or not you're detected. It's not really clear if it gets everyone, and it just starts firing like crazy if one person sets it off. But I'm going to rule that they're all aiming at Dougie. And Dougie has so many icons on him. I got to zoom all the way in here. Let's see. He's got the antidote, an angel inside of him who's screaming at him. He's poisoned too. He's, what is that? Dumbfounded or whatever that. Clumsy too. And 5 foot less movement because you're covered with yummy poison in your veins. Go, Lomang!
Right, Lomang is still quiet.
Okay, well, you actively have to do... Tell me what you're going to do.
I'm moving there.
Okay, then I have to roll this stealth check. Stealth. So far, so good.
Oh, do you want to know my number is? Or my pluses? Or do you know?
I just rolled it for you. I have, you have plus 18.
Just to refresh your memory, you may not have known this, but as Dougie has been pumping his arms and legs, running full tilt out, he's been yelling, "Watch out, we've got incoming, and the traps are everywhere, and we gotta bug out of here."
No, you can't yell. You can't yell.
What do you mean I
He
can't yell?
did. He yelled.
No. Yeah. But there's nothing stealthy about Dougie at all.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
All
so
right.
you know that.
Good thing that
before you make
Lomang's right next to Dougie. You know, the trap might get confused and just start firing at Lomang. Let's see. So far, so good. So far, so good.
I'm gonna pick Dougie up.
What?
Yeah.
Give me an athletics.
I
check
let
for
him
that.
do it. I don't resist.
No, athletics.
Oh,
But you
he'll-
are a master.
Yeah, master. You don't even need to roll this.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, this is gonna be easy.
Gotta roll. You always gotta roll. There's always a chance you can roll a 1. But you roll a 34. I'll say Dougie doesn't resist. You pick him up. It's like a big sack of potatoes.
And I'm gonna stealth my way out of the room.
Oh, boy.
Can you stealth while you're?
Oh!
You're not encumbered. Actually, you're not encumbered.
I'm not. I'm super strong. I'm like crazy strong. I have no armor.
Yeah.
That is a natural 1. So you know what that means?
Great.
As you run out, carrying Dougie, dart attack to your butt. Oh! Right in the gluteus maximus. 22 points of damage. Boop. Not the reflex save. Fortitude save. Oh, is that a 27?
29
Why is it 29?
because of my.
Because of the antidote.
Antidote.
Thank God for the antidote. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep. That's why I drank it.
In Blazing Saddles, the little bastard shot me in the ass.
Pretty much. That's exactly what just happened. Lomang was like, I got him. Oh, that hurt. Right in the kissa. Basil.
Okay, I'm going to step back out of the room,
Okay.
and I'm going to search around the doorway for some sort of mechanism in this room to turn that off.
Brilliant.
It does seem kind of silly that you would have
Absolutely.
to go into the trap to turn it off.
I agree. I could not agree more.
Okay. You're very low, Seth. You
I'm
search, you see no mechanism, but that's odd. The names of all of the plaques seem to ring a bell. You think you saw one of these names somewhere else. Can't remember where.
Oh, I bet you one of these plaques is the button.
Like, all the plaques are obviously past leaders or high priests.
Oh, wait, what about the statue back in the other room with the original puzzle or whatever? I wonder, do we have that?
Dougie. We're still in rounds because Dougie is poisoned, so we're not getting out of rounds until everyone is no longer poisoned. Give me a fortitude save, Dougie.
There we go.
38.
There we go. 40.
Not 40. Guess what? Critical success. You
Whew.
are no longer...
Whew. Oh, a lot of icons went away.
Oh, I know. I just took them all
Wow.
off, and you know what?
That's all from the fortitude?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, because you made it. You went from stage 2 to stage 0. You shook it off.
Wow. That's...
Stop combat for now, because I
Yeah.
presume no one's going back into that room anytime soon.
I gotta tell you, Dougie's gonna basically tell them what happened, and like in internet speak, we're gonna have a new meme, and it's gonna be called Trap to Face. That's basically what Dougie did in there. He got trapped to face. Boom, boom, boom. Right in... I set off everything. There's traps everywhere, and there's a big bad at the end of that dogleg hallway. So I don't know if I'm going to be in this fight very much.
Is the door open down there?
I left it open. I don't know if it closed. I wasn't looking back. I was running away. So we might have incoming. While you guys prepare, I'm going to go up here and do a medicine check on myself. I realize we're out of combat, but I got to just do this right now, or I'm not going to be in the next combat. So, yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm a medicine check.
And they were running this. They were running this way, or they're running.
I opened up these double doors, and there's this weird temple room with. There's a bunch of pews, and there was a central figure. I forget, last week we talked about which figure was in the center of the temple, but
Mhm.
a scorpion guy with a giant scorpion tail, and the big bad that we're looking for. The big bad went away, and the scorpion guy started coming after me. That's when I got out of dodge.
Okay.
So we got incoming. So, Steve, I'll let you tell me when to roll for
You can
my
roll.
medicine check.
You can
Oh,
roll now.
even though it's a 10-minute check?
Yeah, because,
Okay.
I mean, if you want,
I mean, I'm not going to argue. I'll take
I'll
Yeah.
let you guys do it. You don't hear anyone coming.
Okay.
Like, it's dead quiet.
Okay,
And
yeah.
Other than you hear the dripping of the poison in the vats right next to you.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, so no one's coming after you. That's the good news. So you have time.
Okay. And do you want to roll this out? Because I ain't going back in there till I'm fully healed. So I can do this either way.
But you just roll in. You
Okay.
just do the check and then roll. And then
Okay,
roll to see how
so-
much you heal. If you're not going to do the hand wave.
This is the
This
normal.
is whatever. Yeah,
the
use
normal.
your normal one, yeah.
That's a lot. I get a bunch.
You rolled a
God
5.
damn. But you know what? Yeah, I think it's a success. Yeah. I
Yeah,
just can't
yeah.
roll a 1.
Yeah. That's the DC 25 one, right?
Could I run back down to the puzzle room?
And low man, I can heal you at the same time.
Well, you do whatever you want. I mean, you tell me. You guys can leave if you want. Yeah, you can go back to. You can go to the puzzle room. I mean, you just tell me.
I like some healing.
Yeah. I'll heal us both. I have that ability.
There's 10 minutes, so if you guys want to split up, if you want to go as a group, I mean, Dougie has to stay here. Basil can go back all by himself.
Actually, I can just use my power to heal myself, and then at 10 minutes it'll come back.
Yep.
Jeez. Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna run back down here and check this statue again, see if there's a nameplate on that, or if it looks familiar as one of the statues in the other room.
This statue in that room with like the secret door, that was an enormous statue of a hooded figure bending over as though in contemplation. And this is the one where there was the 5 holes where you put the stoppers in.
Or was the statue Norberger?
No, the statue is an old female half-elf with a thick brow and a harsh face. And you don't know exactly who this is, but you remember that there was a plaque in the other room.
But I am going to mentally take note of this image and who she is.
Okay.
When you say a plaque in the other room, the room with the trap, or so
The
which
secret
other-
room. There wasn't
Oh,
a
the
trap. Yeah,
the
there's a
secret
secret room. Remember, there was a secret door behind the secret door.
Where is that again?
Yeah, in here. Okay.
There is.
I think Dougie was the one who actually went in there, but
He
he would have
did.
told us about it.
There was an engraved slab of corroded metal. It reads, "You have passed the test set by Abresha Tallowhands, designer of the Black Fingers Temple.
Ah.
When surrounded by the poisonous barbs of others, seek out my name."
Well, that answers that.
That sounds like how you just. That sounds how like.
That sounds obvious.
Yeah.
So
this
where
April trap.
can you ping on the map like where that name was, like with the statue of that plaque of that person?
Way in the lower right-hand corner of the map.
Where I am now.
Yeah, as in the hall, you didn't see this one. You
Where
didn't
are
see
you
anyone
now? It's
match
like the
it.
fog of war is blinding me to everything.
Oh. It's way back. Do you want me to bring you here?
Yeah.
Well, there you are.
Do you remember there was the puzzle where we had to put the 5 ingredients in the 5 jars, and it opened a secret door? The plaque was inside that secret door.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, I'll even let Basil do a free society check. Oh. In the 40s, I will give it to you. Basil suddenly remembers. Oh, that old female half-elf with the thick brow and harsh face. That's the long-dead alchemist Abresha Tallowhands, the follower of Blackfingers, who originally designed much of this lower temple and the upper temple many centuries ago. The originator of this place.
But the trap room that messed up Dougie, one of those statues was that individual, right?
You didn't see one
We
yet.
didn't know, but I'm now thinking that's probably true.
Well, Dougie knows, but I don't.
Well, keep in mind, in that room, there is about, doing a rough count here, about 30 statues.
Well, the
And-
central one. It's the only one in the floor.
No,
Well,
in this.
no.
In
Oh,
the
you're
room-
talking about
whisper
the
room,
hallway.
right?
Okay.
And as you went down the hall, they got older and older. The most recent one was right by the door, and then as you went down, it was getting older and older.
Oh, so you're supposed to enter it from the other side then, probably, because it would make that it would make the sense to have the off button kind of on the other side of the trap, you know.
Or you just are really quiet.
Yeah, that one. That's an interesting one because these poisoners, we're not in a master thief's ninja convention. We're basically a chemistry students convention. Like, these guys don't have lots of levels of stealth, you know. So
yeah, but if they know the trap exists, they might pack like spells with the silent spells or something like that, or like boots of Elvenkind or something like that. Anyway, they might if they know it's coming, they might have other means of dealing with it.
Well, bottom line, so the button is on the other side of where we have to get to anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna report back to the rest of the team and just let them know what I found. So it's over if we can find the statue of Avracia Tallowhands, we can. That's probably the one that disables it.
Did that take 10 minutes for you to do that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do another heal.
I got an idea. All right, so you're saying the statue that has that name in this room might have the button, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
That's
Okay,
my suspicion, since she
I've got an
built
idea.
this temple.
Dougie,
Yes.
Dougie, do you think you could have your friend go in there and take a look? Maybe you can have the angel go.
Oh yeah. Could the angel disembodiedly, ghost-like, go check it out?
Yeah, go in there and check it out. Look for this name.
That's a good idea. Yeah, let me commune with my angel, my guardian angel here. That's not very good doing it. Now that I think about it, this may be a guardian devil. But no, I'm going to trust this angel isn't hexing me or something.
The angel of death.
God, wouldn't that be the thing? If this thing was actually malevolent and it's actually just ruining all of my hidden rolls,
It would be hilarious.
that would be awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna open up a dialogue with this angel and say, "Hey, I'm gonna explain the situation, what we're looking for, the name we're looking for."
Oh, okay. As long as it serves the greater purpose of punishing evil.
Oh, that's why we're doing this. That's why we're here. Definitely.
All right, let me go scout for you. No problem going through that room whatsoever.
Jeez. Does it take the angel 10 minutes to do that?
No, the angel goes
Dang
back, goes through, and then comes all the way back and says, "Yes, I found this Abresia Tallowhands. It's on a nameplate on a statue of an elf near the southern double doors to the sanctuary."
Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. All right. I convey that information to my compadres so they understand how screwed we are.
That can make sense, though. If there's a communication to some guard at that end of the hallway, "Oh, I'm coming through," press the plaque. "All right, come through."
There's got to be the equivalent on this end of the hallway, though.
You would think.
I see. I would think that there would be, but maybe there's not.
Did we, I don't know. I can't remember last week. Did we see anyone that we recognized near these double doors, which we can just look out if we want?
You actually didn't recognize Flakfatter. He's right here, but you looked and there was no plate. There was nothing. There was no mechanism that you could find.
Down here is what he's talking about.
Yep.
I think it's on the lower side.
Yep.
south end.
As far away as you could be.
Yeah.
All the way down there.
Well, who is a master of stealth?
Oh, it doesn't help. It doesn't help. I'm a master of stealth too, and it did no good at all.
Well, I'm not. I'm just trained, so I'm thinking you might have to go again.
Oh.
I have a lawyer. I have a lawyer. I maybe have a lawyer.
Or we could just run for it. I mean, I could run for it in. If you have a lawyer, that's a good thing, because
Will your lawyer take 10 minutes? That's all I want to know.
Well, you remember how I can summon things?
Yes.
So I'm looking up here.
Oh, yeah.
There might be some kind of fancy
That's a
schmancy
simple
elemental.
instruction.
I could just say go give him a description. Go, like sneak over there and do it. And I'm looking at options. Like one option is maybe a earth elemental just goes through the earth and just shows up there and presses the button.
If they, yeah, but is that too complicated to describe like what the button is?
Completely plausible, and I asked that question to the GM. Like,
Okay,
is this plan plausible?
It's worth a try. I do worry that if there's like a detect trap or a disable trap, it might not have.
It's gonna be too complex. I mean, it's gonna be too dumb for.
Yeah, they're too dumb. They're too dumb. I'll totally buy that. They're too dumb. Like, because all this like summon stuff is really supposed to be fight that guy. It's really not supposed to be that like.
It's not even that. If you can find something.
Do what our master thief can't do.
No,
Yeah,
that's right. If you could find something that's very good with thievery, because there's monsters out there that you can summon. If they're good thieves, it'll work. But
we just need a good thief. That's the problem.
Yeah, I'll take a peek. I'll take a look around.
Let's just say it. Let's just get it on out there. We're lacking a good thief.
There might be. I haven't.
We need to hire the proper subcontractor for this role.
Correct. You need to get the proper subcontractor. Like, for example, the angel. I'm curious if the angel could do it. I mean, you know what? I'm going to look it up. Maybe they could.
Yeah,
Who knows? I actually didn't even think about it. You guys kind of threw me for a loop there with the.
I don't know if
idea.
Yeah, I mean, if she can materialize, her finger, like, I don't know, ghost or something.
Oh, there.
Is the angel's name Patrick Swayze?
It's a celestial. They actually have.
If they can help baseball players in the outfield, they should be able to help us.
Well,
if they can catch a fly ball,
they have form, but they can go invisible and then interact with a non-evil person, and that's kind of their deal.
Well, we can defeat evil, Angel, if you press the shiny red jolly candy-like button. Then we can defeat evil.
Unfortunately, the angel says, "Well, I know a lot about religion, and I can talk about it, and I'm very good at acrobatics, but that's about the limit of my knowledge."
Yeah, that makes sense. This is a mechanical thing. I don't see angels actually defusing bombs and traps.
It's like MacGyver. MacGruber. You know, I was thinking about this. If someone wants to go really slow, like sneakers, I'll give you a huge bonus on stealth, but you're going to have to roll a ton because you're going slow. So it's like, there's two ways to handle it. You could do the low mang way, which is you just book down there as quick as possible, trying to get hit once or twice and just defuse it if you can before you get annihilated. Or you go really slow and hope you get there. Or you go medium.
Yeah, you know what? Let's we're not on the clock anyway, because with this healing, I'm gonna heal. Yeah, I've got to heal. Let's see. Basically, if I heal 4 more times for 40 more minutes, then I get double healing, and that will bring me up to full. So if we wait,
you've pretty much knocked out almost everyone. There's still that Spider Woman, but she doesn't come after you.
I have Longstrider. I could get down there in one. I think I could get down there one turn if I booked.
Oh,
yeah,
1 turn.
I measured it, and at 4, I have a move of 40. So
I can't get down there.
It looks like I could get to the statue in 1 turn.
I have a natural move of 50. Like I could get into the room in like almost 1 action, 2 actions. Like through the open double doors.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but you can. Can you defuse a? Can you disable a device?
He can.
No.
Yeah. Well, wait. Well. Are you trained? What's your?
I'm not great at it.
Let's see. You're trained.
Yeah.
You're probably not going to be.
You're not going to do it.
I'm better with thievery.
These traps are.
I got a master in thievery.
Okay, that's what we need. We need a master.
I'm just saying, I can run in 2 actions. I can run through the open double doors and just be like a bodyguard.
Maybe you could be a human shield or an orc shield. You can like.
I have
Vaseline
another
and
lawyer.
What do you got?
I have another lawyer.
Is it magic? I hope
It
it's
is magic, and it is the Cape of the Mountebank. Once per day, dimension door.
Ah,
and just like give it to our thief. Dimension door, blip, like appear right in the vicinity of that thing. Go to it.
Is
That
that
is interesting.
something you can cast because you haven't been down there?
I think Dimension Door has to be in line of sight.
Yeah, that's not
Ooh.
line of sight.
Dimension door does the. You guys did it to me. Was it you or not the other group? Someone did that to me. Yeah, it has to be.
No, we did that to get that lady from escaping entirely. Because remember,
Yep.
she was going to be able to just get away entirely.
Yep.
And I pointed out that it has to be line of sight.
All right, forget that.
Comes back. All comes around.
I mean, we could get close, but we'd still, yeah.
Yeah, you could go in quietly and then dimension door to the other side. But realistically, if you could move.
But also, I
50
think the magic item has to be attuned as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a point there. Yeah.
And it
never
takes
mind.
a day, so you can't do it till tomorrow.
I am going to heal up anyway.
You could just heal up, Buggy.
Okay.
I'd be willing to make a run. I'd be willing to make a run for it. I could get there in one turn. Okay, I take one hit from the dart. Of course, if it doesn't work, then I'm stranded down there. Also, I don't know if the door...
That's the problem. Like, what?
Well, there's a couple of doors that lead somewhere. Why don't you try one of them?
Yeah, don't take any of those doors.
Well, the only other thing is I don't know if the destination door is open. I'm also going to start getting hit by the guy in the armor.
Yeah, I
But-
believe it is open. I did not shut it. So unless it's on a, if it's weighted.
Okay, okay. I got an idea. Okay. I'm going to burn a bunch of my daily stuff to do this. I'm going to cast invisibility. I'm not doing this yet, but here's my thought. Invisibility, so that if the guy in the armor is there, he doesn't see me. I'm going to use my flying, so I'm not walking on the ground, which I'm going to lobby for a plus if I'm not actually walking on the ground.
Wow, you should be
And
golden then.
and then I'm going to try to fly down there in one turn.
That sounds like it would work. I mean, that wouldn't set off traps unless they're sound traps. I can't remember if they're even sound traps.
Well, here's the deal. Flying will definitely give you a plus. That's under stealth. The invisibility, you don't know how the trap works, so it's either gonna...
No, the invisibility is mostly for the guy at the other end in case the door is open and he's on alert.
True, and it's also, if it does go off, the trap has a significant problem finding and shooting at you, because you have concealment.
Yeah, I don't know if it necessarily operates on vision, but that might help.
It would help. It has object. It's an object, and I think objects basically have the same rules, unless it states otherwise.
Yeah, I don't know if it has like blind fight or tremor sense or
Right.
some shit like that. We'll change it a little bit,
But it can't, put it this way, can't hurt.
that's what I'm offering. Is I'd be willing to use my invisibility and my flight, which are both like daily type things, and I'd be willing to make a dash to get down there in one turn and turn off the trap.
That would be so much better than me going back down there again. And it's very colorful. It paints a pretty picture. I like you flying around and making it work for us. So
Everyone else good with that?
I love it.
And are we otherwise ready to go? Do we need to do any other prep?
I think we're good.
yeah, I'm good.
All right. Then, in the words of Spencer Crittenden, that happens. let's do this then.
Oh my
I like
God.
this plan, even if I'm likely to get killed.
Oh, maybe not killed. Alright, we'll just say you cast your invisibility, and how does your flight work?
It's just I get flight speed equal to my land speed or 20 feet, whichever is greater, so I can use my land speed.
For how long?
I believe it's 5 minutes of flight.
Oh, okay.
With wings, right?
Yep. Alright. He disappears. Everyone be quiet.
Yes, 5 minutes I have flight.
You're hunting rabbits. Okay, go.
Okay, I'm going to fly down.
Now, if you want to do it stealthily, you have to do it half speed.
Even flying?
Yeah.
Alright, well that probably means I'll be taking 2 turns to do this.
That's correct.
Okay, that's move 1.
Well, it's one stealth check for the whole thing, so you could just move, and I'll do the...
No, I'm kind of measuring as I go. That's move 2, and that'll be my first round of movement. Would get me to there.
Alright. It's a narrow corridor. It's a little tricky, but you haven't made enough noise yet. So far, so good.
Alright. I'm going to for a moment assume I'm going to the next round.
Yep. All right, and sure enough, you can see this statue. It's a mirror image of the one in the other room.
And this would get me 2 moves, so I would arrive with 1 action left, with which I would at least do a perception check, or at least start examining the plaque.
Okay, so far so good. And sure enough, in the other room, you see this obsidian statue of crazy elemental water things, whatever. And you see this muscular figure in spiked armor with a scorpion's tail. And he's just sort of like wandering a little bit like in front of this larger statue and just sort of looking. So far so good.
All right, then I will try to I will try to find a mechanism to disable and
You
do it.
immediately find automatically. You find the nameplate Abrisha Talohans, and you find the control panel immediately. Now, you need to roll. Or do I do it? I forgot. Disable device is secret or not. Nope, you do it. I don't roll it, you roll it.
Alright, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
34. Oh. Alright, I have lots of interesting news to happen for you. Because you critically failed your stealth check.
Oh, crap.
So this is what's going to happen. You find the plate, you push it, and you hear the click as the trap is disabled. But then you drop your tools and make cling, 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 cling noise. And the armored figure with the scorpion tail looks right in your direction.
I'm going to try to... How much ceiling room do I have?
I think it's 10 feet.
I'm going to try to fly directly up to get out of the immediate view of him.
Well, you're still invisible.
Oh, alright. Well, then I'm going to try to fly back down the hall and get around the corner.
Okay. As you fly, sure enough, you see this creature, or person, or whatever this is, some wicked-looking knight is, like, coming towards your direction to investigate what fell.
Oh shit, I should probably grab my thieves' tool off the ground or whatever. Crap.
You can go back. He's only right next to it. Sure, nothing would happen.
Alright, well, I'm going to go back up the hall. Well, the problem is if I leave... I'm going to watch from here and kind of stick my head around the corner and see what he does. And be very quiet.
Okay. He walks up to the double doors, and, I mean, he knows they're open. I mean, they're actually wide open. And he looks down, sees the tool, grabs it quickly, and just sort of smiles and laughs a little and looks up and says, "When you're ready to talk, come and meet me in the sanctuary." And then he walks back.
Alright, well, then I'm going to go back up the hall and get the guys. And
Is it all clear?
the main thing I want to make sure is he didn't re-enable the trap.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
But I don't know if he means by talk he means just come down and have your fight, or if he means there might actually be room to negotiate. But
Parlay?
I give him the I give him the general details.
I say, Gomez, this is your parlay chance.
Shall we head down there?
I'm so not in a parlay mood though. I'm very much not in a parlay mood.
Enough talk. Cling, cling.
We have been ripping through this place, murdering people left and right. So, well, not murdering, because murdering is the illegal taking of human life.
Knocking them out.
Yes, we've been accosting people left and right.
But they might not know that, but honestly, through this entire adventure path, none of these guys want to talk. They just no room for negotiation.
Like we had a couple of encounters. Yeah, we had a couple of encounters that were solved by negotiation, and
Yeah.
this could potentially. I gotta tell you though, like this sounds like it is one. I don't want to do it. What's our actual goal with this guy? Like, we want to apprehend him. We want to apprehend him, right?
We're arresting him. We need to bring him out. We need to bring him out in one piece. Well, the other guy, not the guy in the armor. The guy.
We can always get his statement before we do anything, get his statement, let's see what he wants to talk about, and then we'll decide.
Yeah.
So we'll offer. So we'll say you're under arrest, and we'll see what he has to say.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yep. And the trap is off. We should move while it's off still.
Yeah, so if we start going, once we turn this corner, we'll see how he reacts.
Well, I'm there.
All right, I go too.
Okay. Oh, wow.
I want to get out of this room. I don't like this room.
Why don't you like this room? I will tell you love this room.
I know you. I know the darks love you.
For the record, I'm still invisible. I mean, he may be able to see invisibility, but I'm still staying invisible.
Okay. You
Good
might
idea.
want to be out
You
of
see
there.
him standing there, holding the little, what's it called? The tool,
The little lockpick or
the
whatever?
lockpick. And he looks at you and says, "Very impressive. You've made it to this far. However, I'm giving you one last warning. You can't have Flakfatter. And Norgaba himself is watching everything you're doing. And if you refuse to leave, Norgaba himself will strike you down dead.
I don't believe it.
I will let you live and leave this place."
That would actually be hilarious if we were like in response to that, we're just like, Norgaber, all right, goodbye, and we would just
Oh, why did you say so?
After all this time of just
like,
messing with this program, I was, that's,
What is
you
this
want to
statue?
demoralize this guy, at least before combat?
A god is way
Oh,
above our
absolutely.
pay grade.
Absolutely, it's like okay. So what's the official word? The official word is we are here to take. What's this guy's name? The one we want.
Flakfatter.
Jonas
Flakfatter.
Flakfatter.
Jonas Flakfatter is wanted for questioning in connection with the
The people at the Aurorium didn't get a chance to walk away,
exactly
did they?
exactly with the incident of Aurorium. We are duly authorized members of the Night Watch. You will turn him over immediately, or we'll take him by force.
Very well.
Roll for combat!
As he says that,
Is this the stabbing beast that's talking?
That's my battle cry, and I scare him.
Oh!
okay.
Did he just become big?
That's quite a bit bigger.
As you say that, he transforms, and you see his armor and his scorpion tail all mesh and merge. And as you're trying to demoralize him, he transforms into a huge scorpion creature.
He is rubber, I am glue, and I am demoralized.
you roll a 33 against, what's that against his?
This is Will or something, I think.
Wow. That almost makes you fail. It almost makes you critical. Man, he not even close. This guy is scary with a capital S. Good news is he rolled terribly on initiative. And Dougie goes first. Dougie, have at it. You got a 15-foot tall scorpion creature in front of you. By the way, you hear the angel freaking out. And it's like, that is a fiend, a herald of Norgaber. Kill him! Kill him!
Okay, so this is so awful. I'm not going to get flanking in.
No.
Oh, actually, no. Is he flat-footed because he hasn't had an action, or
Correct.
is it because he's an? But he's kind of an animal now. Can animals be flat-footed?
Anything
before?
can be flat-footed.
Okay. I'm going to make my dual weapon blitz. I'm going to stride up to my speed and hit him twice. Okay, so... Oh, how far over here can I get? Like, these stupid...
Well, there's pews in the way, so...
These pews are like... God, why do they do this? Yeah.
Yeah, it just sort of knocked over some of them, because this thing is so gargantuan. So you're basically
I'm
going
just
to be
gonna ignore
fighting an aspect of Norgaber. This should get interesting.
In fact, you know what? I should completely ignore these whatchamajig, these pews, because I can jump. I have a million jumping abilities. But okay, that's my speed, and I'm gonna go chop chop, hit him twice. Start with a mangosh. 38 plus 2 is 40. That's probably a critical. not even
You
close.
barely hit him.
Yeah, I know. That is
A
depressing.
40.
I rolled a 17,
Barely.
and I have a +2, and that should be a. All right.
Well, you guys better
So-
bring out the A+ team now. You roll 11 plus. Oh, you get a whopping 19 points damage.
Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna make him enfeebled 1,
Okay, that's not bad.
and rapier. Oh God, look at this. Why can't I get that one to hit? All right.
And that's
a miss.
That's a miss.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do one more action. Is going to be a debilitating strike. I think that's it. Yeah. And I'm going to do a 5-foot step and chop it. Try to hit it again, but this is going to be only a 20 will hit. Or I could just roll a 6 and it'll be total ridiculous miss.
Basil's up.
Now, are the pews difficult terrain? Or are they impassable? Or, okay.
Yeah, they're difficult if you want to jump. I mean, you're flying, you can just fly over them.
That's true. I'm still flying, actually. So, how high are the ceilings? Just out of curiosity.
It's a huge. This place is big, so say 20 feet because it's like a chapel sanctuary.
Okay, I'm going to get my longbow ready, go into the corner and up 15 feet, and I'm just going to go ahead and fire an arrow with my third action. I don't have any action for devising a stratagem, though.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, it's going to be a miss.
A 26. That's a critical miss.
And I'm not invisible anymore.
Nope. But if it makes you feel any better, he addressed you. He could see you. Stabbing
Okay.
beast goes. Oh, it can just hit everything and everyone. So you actually hear it saying, "Repent! Repent!" Okay. It sees you flying in the air. It's going to hit you with a stream of venom. Does a 46 hit you?
Yep. Crit.
I rolled terrible damage. 5d10. I rolled a 24. So that's 48 points of damage. And give me a fortitude save. I gotta turn on so you can see what he's doing. 35. Good save.
Actually, a 37 with the antidote.
Even better because you realized the goggles, they do nothing. I think that could have blinded you badly.
As a reaction, I'm going to, now that he attacked me, I'm going to switch him to my target of one of my investigations, therefore making devise a stratagem a free action.
Cool. He then is going to...
Specifically, suspect of opportunity.
Alright. He'll stinger Lomang. Where is it here? There's so many attacks. Sting! Ooh, 41. That's just a normal hit, right?
Yeah.
26 points of damage. And give me a fortitude save. 40. Barely makes it. Good job.
42.
42. And then,
Damn, he's got 15 feet reach.
yes.
Rough.
Yes, 15-foot reach.
Is that a critical success for you, Chris?
It's always a critical success.
Okay.
Always, yeah. Always.
And then last but not least, he's going to grab in the pinzas, Dougie. 27.
Oh my
From
god,
this.
I can't believe it. That's great. That's my angel working for me.
He tries to grab you like in those Scorpion King, and those gigantic. I mean, this thing is easily can hold you and snap you in half, and you dodge out of the way.
How tall is it?
15 feet.
Where is the flanking spot here? Can I go there?
Oh no, sorry. Right, anything on this side is actually the flanking. That's the good
Okay.
thing because it's huge. So anything on this entire side is flanking.
Here is good.
Yep, that's good.
All right.
How do you move there?
I move. I have mobility, and I have. He can't get attacks of opportunity when I move this.
Really?
Really.
What does mobility give you?
Deny? No. Is it deny? No. Ability. If you stride but only move half your speed or less, the movement does not trigger reactions.
Are you doing that?
I am doing that.
Okay.
And crane stance.
Okay.
Now let's attack. Okay.
Please hit.
That's a hit. Yes.
God damn
You
it.
rolled a 2!
That's
You rolled a 2!
But flank.
It's always the first one is so important because now I know you'll
It's a
miss the rest
critical
of them.
miss. It's not even a
I
miss.
know.
It's a
It's a
critical
suck.
miss.
I can get lucky. No, not me. Oh, here we go. Flurry of misses.
You rolled a 3!
I know.
Oh my
I mean, a lot. Sometimes these fights, like at these levels, it's like if you don't make the rolls, you will lose. And if they make the rolls, you'll
You
lose.
better start bringing out the whatever the A+ guns are. Are you done?
Done.
Unbelievable.
Gomez! Gomez!
Gomez, give me flanking!
God versus God!
You have
You
flanking.
have
Hey.
flanking. You have flanking. Dougie.
Yeah, I know, but I need somebody to hit him with a melee attack. Once in a blue moon, that ability just never happens. But
I'm not going to start healing just yet. I'm going to wait. Let's see. He's a devil demon thing. I'll just hit him with electric arc. See what happens.
Wow. Okay, reflex saving throw. 35. Makes it easily 10 points of damage.
he takes elemental damage.
He has a plus 29 to his reflex, by the way.
All right, and I am going to hide in this corner.
So basically he has to roll a 1, I think, to fail, or 2. A 1 or 2, and that's it. Dougie's up!
Guy just double slice. 32, miss probably.
Miss.
And rapier. And he's flat-footed! He's flat-footed!
Well, what do you know?
Oh my god.
And look at that, it's all green.
It's all green.
It's all green.
those-
Look at
yeah.
that green machine.
Okay.
It's 14 times 4, basically, plus 8. What is that, Jason?
Obviously, 14, 4, and 8.
14 times
36.
4.
Oh, 14 times 4?
Yes,
56.
Yeah.
plus 8.
64.
62.
I'm
sorry, 64, he's right.
No, 56. It's 66. Is it 58?
No, it's
No, it's
14.
14 times 4 is
Oh.
56, and then
Right.
8 more is
64.
64.
64 points of damage. Look at that. He already went down to near yellow.
Oh, we're not done. We're not done.
And he has to do his critical.
Crit? Yeah.
Yeah.
All my bonuses apply now.
Well,
Okay,
first he does a fort save to see if he's slowed. Nope, 37.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
So he's off balance and he's flat-footed until the start of your next turn. So he's flat-footed until start of your next turn.
also something happens with deadly.
I
think
added that. That was 8. That was the 8. That doesn't
Okay.
get doubled.
Okay.
Okay, you had 14 points of damage, 14 points of sneak attack, which gets doubled. That's why I just multiplied it by 4. Then I gave you the extra 8 because of double. So,
Okay.
Oh, you got his attention now. He's like, oh boy.
It is.
Hit it again.
Yeah. Hit it again is right. Let's go for another 20. 34. 34.
That might do it.
Yes. At these levels, though,
Really?
even if you critted, that would probably have been a normal hit because it's so.
I rolled
This
a
is armored,
19 to get that. I rolled a 19
I
and missed.
know.
Minus 10 though.
Minus 10. Well, it's minus
Oh, that's already been factored in.
I know. But the thing is, even if you critted, it wouldn't have been a crit. It actually just would have been a hit.
Yeah.
Because his armor class is so insanely high.
Well, man, just hit it, please. Just
Oh,
I
hit it
I
once.
planned to.
Yeah, I am totally done.
Basil, you're up. You're covered in acid.
That angel doesn't give me any bonuses when I'm fighting something super evil. I can't believe that.
It's an angel of evil death.
No circumstance bonus.
I'm gonna-
no nothing.
He gave a lot of its powers, like in the first fight when you freed it. He used a lot
Yeah.
of the powers.
Chris is going to love this one. I'm going to cast Mirror Image
Oh, wait a minute.
on myself.
I don't love that one. I'm not doing it.
It's not as good as it used to be. Because every time you get hit,
Jason, this thing has true sight. Just I don't know if you know that yet, but stop with mirror image.
now mirror image still works.
With true sight?
Yeah.
That don't make sense.
The way True Sight works, well, let me see, actually, I'm curious.
Oh, that's true. If it's
Well, true seeing. You see things 60 feet as they actually are. All right, the GM secretly rolls a counter check against any illusion or transmutation with the purpose of determining whether. So, right. So basically, yeah.
Actually, upon that, then if he's got true sight, yeah, okay, yeah.
Well, do you know? Hold on. Do you know that he has true sight, though? Steve just.
I said it. I'll say Basil figured it out because
he is the subject of his
He
investigation.
reacted in a way that
Okay.
Yeah, he
watched
knew where
me
you
fly
were.
up to the ceiling
Yeah.
while I was invisible or whatever.
Yes,
so
I
clearly
will.
he
I will
indicated-
say. Yeah. You
All right,
knew
then
it.
I'm going to not do that.
Okay, because that's not going to work.
Did I use Bark Skin already?
No, I do not.
Then
believe
in that
so.
case, I will switch and I'll cast Bark Skin on. I'm going to say Dougie because he's got the Angel, and the Angel theoretically might give him some extra damage against the bad guy.
The bark skin.
So, I'm going to
That-
cast Bark Skin on Dougie.
That
I'm gonna need that.
is an A plus. That is as good as it gets.
I'm gonna need that. Thank you very much.
Or technically Stone Skin. I'm sorry, not Bark Skin.
That's what I was going to
Oh,
say. Stone
that's
skin's
even
even
greater.
better.
That's even better. That's plus 10, right?
It takes
Yes.
it takes 10 damage off essentially the
Oh.
next 20 attacks. It's
Oh, yeah.
Right, it only lasts for 20 attacks, so you better start keeping track of that, buddy.
Oh my god, that's nuts. I'll totally keep track of that.
I would like an extra mark.
I would need that for these traps. I can't believe Oh, that would have been great for the traps.
and then I have as a free action I will devise a stratagem.
Okay.
Now, that is a touch
Get-
spell, though, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty. That's a 25.
Oh yeah, shit. Stone Skin's touch. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
Sorry to-
You
I'm
can.
so
Well,
rusty
you can
because-
take it back. You can fly over to him and then touch him.
Or you could just shoot it with arrows. Just shoot it with arrows.
Let me check the distance. 10, 15, 25, 30, 30. I would multiple moves to get there.
You can
So,
fly over
yeah.
to me and touch me
Shit.
instead.
No,
Uh,
no.
All right. For the moment, I'm just going to devise a stratagem and attack.
And you're going to tell this to help Lomang?
Well, your strategy's terrible because you're.
Oh yeah,
my
you're
stratagem
rolling
sucks,
25.
so-
Okay, so don't tell Lomang. He'll find an excuse to roll another 3.
I mean, I guess I could just go directly over top of him, unless he does an attack of opportunity.
You could put a bird dropping on him.
Actually, I'm going to try doing Daze as a cantrip.
Oh, no.
Days.
Might try to stun him.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, it's probably not going to work.
Rolls a
Shit.
39. He's not stunned.
And I guess with my third action, I'm going to do the hover to keep my flying going.
That's correct. Dunt. 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 He goes. What will he do? Surrounded. Except Dougie just stabbed him really
Oh,
hard.
yeah, but you know what? His tail is over by Lomang, though.
Oh, Dougie.
He's Lomang is taunting him.
He is gonna grab you with his pincers. The pincer maneuver. Oh, does a 43 hit you?
Hold on. He is enfeebled,
Yes.
and he's got something else on him.
He has enfeebled on him.
I actually don't see any icons on them.
He has enfeebled. That's all
Okay.
he has.
That's it? Oh,
He hit
God.
two.
Is that a -1? Enfeebled
Yeah, let me
For-
double check.
for his attack? Because that might be a crit.
Oh, it's totally a crit. Even if it's -1, he rolled a 43. You're almost close to 31. It's strength. Let's see. You can take to your strength-based rolls, DCs, melee attacks, and damage. So, yeah. So he rolls a 42.
Okay.
They'll
And he's
be-
flat-footed to me
That
because
doesn't.
of...
That's not how that works.
All right. I know
It only
doesn't
works
do
when you
anything.
attack him.
I know.
It doesn't work. The good news is you only
Help me,
take,
little man. Give me a
you
lawyer. I
take
need a lawyer.
48 points of damage.
Jesus Christ. All right. Should I
Wait.
roll a fork?
No. He automatically grabs you in his claw. Free action. Improved grab. You are now held in his claw. When you're grabbed, you are now flat-footed to him. Because he's holding you. And what's he going to do while he's holding you?
I don't have any counter to that with all my strength and.
No, it's a free. It's improved grab. It normally takes a full action.
Oh, okay.
He has a pincer that's like 10 feet, so he literally just grabbed you. And you know what he's gonna do? Oh, and by the way, you're bleeding. Oh, persistent bleed. Oh, and he critted you. It's just gonna be double persistent bleed. You're profusely bleeding, which will occur in your turn. This is gonna be super bad, by the way. Don't mind. It's gonna do 48 points of damage to you every turn. While he's doing that, he's just gonna stab you while he's holding you. 29 minus 1 plus 2.
Miss.
30.
By 1.
It misses you by 1.
Wow.
That came in handy. He's gonna try to sting you one more time. Alright, that one hits you.
God. Alright.
Wow.
36.
36 points of 35 because it's strike based. 35 points. Oh no, it's finesse. 36 points of damage.
Yeah, I'll be dead next turn. Okay, so what's the bleeding damage?
Give me a fortitude save. What?
I thought I had bleeding damage.
Ooh, no, that happens on your turn.
32.
You fail. You are... Oh, no. You have stabbing beast poison coursing through your veins. You immediately take 15 points of damage.
Sure.
Enfeebled 2. Lomang's up.
All right. So we determined that visual and illusions won't work, right?
Correct.
It's like secret roll.
Pretty much.
Very unlikely to work, yeah. It's like secret roll, whatever.
Because I have the mist form elixir. All right.
Oh, that might work. That's different. That's
it is,
two. You're gonna spend 2 actions to pull that out and drink it.
It's literally called. It says elixir illusion visual.
Oh, then it's
Yeah, forget it.
Yeah. All right. I was going to do that though, but instead, let's do that. Let's activate that, and let's attack. Flanking.
No, probably not.
Yep, it's a hit. So
Am I
17.
flanking if I'm grappled?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still threaten even when you're
Okay,
grappled.
okay.
Yep. You
okay.
hit.
All right, so that's 12, 13, 15. That's 32 damage.
How much?
32.
Jeez. I have a reaction to that.
You do.
Okay. You actually, it takes damage.
I'm going to rapier him.
Okay.
38 minus 2 for... Oh, what's enfeebled minus 2?
No, that's your strength, and this isn't strength. It's finesse.
Oh.
You hit,
It's a hit. It's the old 1-2 combo. See that?
and he's still flat-footed because it's till the end of your turn, till the start of your next turn. So
Yeah.
you did
Does he...
30 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the sneak attack works. Okay.
All right, my second attack.
Not looking too good.
Oh.
36.
36
That's a hit. We know that.
misses.
What?
No, it's 38 is the magic number. 38.
Oh my god. I don't even know if it's worth making this next attack. Right?
Yes.
I mean,
Make the next attack. What do you... What, like... Fish for 20. What else are you going to do?
Fish for 20. I'm going to pull out my healing potion moderate.
Jesus.
I don't even know if you have any healing potions left.
On my character sheet, I do.
He's got like 90% of his health right now. Yeah, okay, great.
I'm getting that ready.
Gomez is up. It's not looking too good. This stabbing beast.
All right, so here's my options. Very conventional, just like heal Doug. Or I estimate 10 to 15% chance of success. Hail Mary pass ended right now.
Well, doing damage is whatever does damage, because we've kind of like gone down that road.
Yeah, so I kind of think not management, because it's like his will save is very high.
Yeah.
It would be
Problem-
nice though.
the
It would be
problem
nice to
is
just make him
if-
disappear.
Ducky goes down, I lose flanking, and I'll have almost no chance to hit it.
Yeah, I think you're right. All right, so conventional approach. I probably should have done. If I was going to throw that Hail Mary, I should just right off the bat. Though it would be more dramatic to do it now. All right, so let's heal Doug.
That's always in your arsenal.
What level? Because I'm using slots for all this stuff now. So, let's see. How healed are we going to heal him?
Do you see how many
I have
icons are
6.
on him?
Do you see my character? Do you see the red bar? Okay.
It's very depleted.
He did that in 1 turn, by the way, too.
I know. It's like I got to think about slots though. All right, you know what? Rather than banishment, I'm going to heal Doug, and I'll just make it flat out like that. All right, so level 5 heal. Boom. Level 5, 2 action heal. And Doug is a little bit far away, so my third action will be to extend the range so it reaches him. Excuse me while I press the right button. Terrible rolls. So
Wow, everything's red.
yeah, everything's red. But that is a 5th level 2 action heal.
19. Well, it's 21 plus 40, so 61.
There you go.
All right, so I'm at 126. Thank you. Okay, so I'll be around for 2 turns.
Dougie, you're being held. Doesn't really mean anything other than you're flat-footed to him, and you can't move, and I mean that's kind of it, really. So,
Is this creature my level?
God no,
Okay,
way higher.
I didn't think so.
It's way higher.
I don't even care. I'm just going to attack twice. Double slice. Although his moving... Is it? No. I'm just going to... Mongosh. Start out great with a miss.
Roll
Rapier,
4.
Utterly horrible roll. Rapier 37. God, did I miss by...
You hit.
Did that hit?
Yeah, you hit
That
by
hits,
1.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, 2 actually.
I'm in... oh, yeah. It's because it's finesse.
Because it's flat-footed.
Okay. Yeah.
Everyone's flat-footed to everyone.
Okay.
Not for me. I'm
That
not-
means 25 damage on that?
Yeah, it's 25.
Nice. And he's still yellow. Oh, okay. Now he's peach. Okay, that's good. So he's going down. How do I break the grapple? Like, what is that? An athletics or strength check? I've never been grappled before that I remember.
If you're grabbed, it's an escape action. And escape is athletics. But it's going to be
Minus 10.
hard to get out. It's also an attack, so it's going to be minus 10. So there's going to be 0 chance of you getting out. So
All right, so I'll just hit it. And I roll a bad miss. And I'm done.
no,
Oh,
you're
no,
not.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
No, you're not. First up, stabbing, beast, venom, poison. Give me fortitude save.
Oh,
You
critical success.
Lucky duck. You really needed that. Okay, you've managed to break the poison addiction. Except you're profusely bleeding. Let's give your damage. 48. Oh, that's a lot of 8s. 25 points of bleed damage.
All right.
And give me a flat check to see if it closes naturally. Just a d20. 15
You want to
or
roll?
higher.
That's no, it's not.
don't.
Not a 15 or higher.
7 is not going to work it.
Basil, you're up.
Yep, I'm going to start with a devise a stratagem.
Giving it to...
Ooh.
Ooh.
38. You know that's the magic number.
Guess I'm going to go ahead. Actually, I'm going to load up. I use my... What is it? I think it's the Eldritch Arrow or Enchanted Arrow to add mental damage. And I'm going to fire.
Okay, you hit. And
So that's the 14, the 9, and the 5. So 28 damage.
slowly going down.
And can you give a bonus to anybody when you're doing that?
Yes, I will
Give it to Lomang. No, not me.
Lomang?
Yeah, don't give it to me.
Well, except it's only the flat-footed that he's already getting.
oh, okay.
Really.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't think it really... I'm just thinking I should maybe just give it to Gomez just in case he's doing something with an attack roll. He'd be the only one that doesn't have the flat-footed.
Never. I did that one time last time just for fun. I'm never doing it again.
Alright, well, I'm just going to go for one more attack. Maybe I'll roll 20.
Oh, look at that.
Except I don't have the flat-footed help.
You do not have flat-footed.
Can't make it flat-footed to yourself, or no?
No, he just misses barely. 36. You're done.
Oh, the
Stabbing
beast.
beast goes. Dun 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 dun.
He's so
dun,
stabby.
Dun dun
That's
dun
stabby.
dun.
He's stabby and grabby. He's a stabby grabby beast.
Yes. He is.
Well, he doesn't maintain the grab because that takes an action, so he drops Dougie. That's the first thing he does.
He unequips Dougie.
Well, it's a free action to re-equip you, so if he hits you...
He should have used Dougie as a weapon, as a bludgeoning weapon.
Still can. You could take Dougie and throw him at you, Basil. You actually have to hover if you're up in the air, buddy.
Oh, shoot. Well, I mean...
Down goes Basil.
Except I
think it's
also
an
have
athletics
Featherfall,
roll.
so...
Yeah, so you just make it.
Some kind of roll, though, right?
He's fine. I'll just say he falls. He lands beautifully like a gymnast. All right. The beast is starting to get annoyed.
The beast Raban.
No, your guys are actually doing some damage to it, so it's not enjoying this whatsoever. Well, Dougie's bleeding. Lomang looks okay. Hey, Lomang! It's going to grab you.
Yeah,
Oh! How did he miss?
he missed.
I rolled a 2!
Is he attacking me again? Because I'm going to use my crane flutter.
Okay, he attacks you once with his...
I'll stick to crane kung fu. Hey!
with his 31. I can't believe he missed you. That's impossible.
Possible. I'm pretty fast. I'm pretty
He's
agile.
going to pincer you again. Oh!
That is a miss.
He misses again!
That is a miss. I get to counter strike.
Oh, no! Don't
Yes.
counter-strike him! He doesn't like that.
What's the? Oh, it's the crane flutter button. No, that just. Where is it? Hold on.
Well, it's like he attacks you 31 against your 34, then a 33 against your 35. It's like you're just getting out of the
You
way. He's
really
like,
want to hit him this time, too, because I get an attack if you hit. Oh,
look at that.
you hit.
He rolls a 19.
I know. I can't believe
That
it.
is awesome.
All right, you hit
So 17 plus 22. It's 39 damage.
39.
Yes. I do a lot of damage now.
I have a reaction to
Oh,
that.
no.
I have a reaction to that.
Yes. The old rope-a-dope 1-2 combo.
Oh!
Look at that.
It's a magic number.
How are
I
you
rolled
guys hitting? You guys never hit.
That's
You're lucky.
13 plus 24 damage.
What's that? Plus 24. It's 24 total.
24 total, yeah.
Oh.
What? He's still alive?
He's still up. He's like, oh.
Oh my god, this
he's
sucks.
He's like hurting. He's hurting. He's just gonna stab Lomag with his last attack. Stab you with the stinger. Oh, baby.
Oh wow.
Mm.
That's a lot of damage. Oh my gosh.
Wow, is that a lot of damage? Holy crap.
70.
70 points of damage. 70.
Okay.
And give me a 4.
Oh yeah, there's more things. There's more things.
As he pumps the poison into your chest.
Yeah, I just say, you know what? I'm
42.
internal control technique. Nothing. That's nothing to me.
You're nothing. You're like, that's
In
just
fact,
a
I
Saturday night.
might go to where Norgabur lives and take on his real form, and then let's see.
Oh!
He still has a bleed, doesn't he?
I don't. Do I get a
I
bleed?
thought the
gotta
bleed
bleed.
came with
That's
grabbing.
a crit.
No.
Oh,
Each
I
one,
thought the crit
the
gave you a
pincer
bleed.
does the bleed. The stinger
Because he's critting both of us.
does more damage, and it venoms you.
All
Oh,
right,
and I forgot the fatal. Oh, sorry. Wait, there's a little more damage.
Yeah, usually a crit will do something.
4 more points of damage.
Okay.
Jeez. Jeez.
74 points of damage.
All right.
Lomang, you're up.
I'm gonna focus my key, and I start to glow, like Dragon Ball Z. And here we go with the key strikes.
Internal control techniques. Okay. Well, 27 ain't gonna do it. A 30 ain't gonna do it.
32. No.
And a 31 ain't gonna
Wow,
do
the flurry of misses. I have
done?
one. I think I
God.
have one more action. No, that's 1, 2, 3. I'm done.
it. You're done. Gomez.
Glory of the kill again.
Glory of the
Yeah.
kill. You could if you figure it out. It's looking like really in bad shape.
Yeah, it's like how many hit points do you think he has left? Like what
10.
range are we in?
I think he's like below
5,
40.
10. Oh, he's definitely got lower. Yeah, he's under 40, definitely.
Really?
Yeah,
Need a
I think,
lightning bolt.
I think he's got like 10.
Alright, because I have to be a little bit judicious about my slots, or do you think, like, we still have to apprehend our criminal?
We do.
Alright, so is this like, my cantrips often pay off. Should I just, like, hit him with a cantrip and hope to get lucky? Or
Yes.
should I use a slot? I'm gonna hit him with a cantrip, hope I get lucky. I'm not gonna use fire. Instead, I'm gonna use the good old electrical arc.
The electric boogaloo.
Oh no.
Reflex save.
It hits Dougie. Oh, it's a reflex.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's good.
10 points of damage.
It's enfeebled too. Yeah.
Oh, look, I did it! Oh my god.
How much life did it have left?
I'm amazed.
You had 4 hit points left.
That is great. I'm so glad I didn't use a slot. Boy.
Thank you, Gomez, for
Thank
saving
you.
us.
Oh, I'm very happy about that.
Oof.
Wow. The glory of the kill.
Well, I mean,
Again.
As he collapses, you hear in your mind, telepathically, and he says, Norgaber watches all. You are marked and doomed.
Uh-oh. I don't like that. We're doomed by a god.
Not me. I've got an angel. Right, angel? Did the angel like that?
The angel appears and, like, does Dragon Slayer on top of the king. Okay, let's get the angel out. It's like, I have slain this beast in the name of the king.
I did it!
There, I did it! Foul beast, my minions have slain you. I mean, my noble knights of good have defeated you.
We were just cursed by an avatar of a god. Can you help us with that?
You're on your own.
Yeah, yeah. Get back in there, angel.
And I'm like,
Mean.
our ultimate goal is to take out their popes. Like, it's very high. We're taking out very high members of his religion.
Yep.
Is our ultimate goal. So
Yeah.
I'm like, that ship has sailed. It's like, yeah, I know. What else
Already
is
on
new?
their
He's not
radar.
gonna like us. What else is new?
Yeah.
That actually, like, we're up to high level plate. That was a level 15 creature.
Wow.
15.
Damn.
You guys are up to the. This isn't even mid level. You guys are at the high level, man.
We got some really crazy
You
lucky
got
rolls.
really-
I mean,
We did.
We got
And
some
really-
nutty lucky rolls.
Really good rolls.
And when we hit, we can do good damage. It's just getting the hits in sometimes.
Yeah. I needed a 15 to hit, but
But your
I
first
rolled
attack,
a lot of 15s, and that
Yeah.
flanking was a
it's
lifesaver.
huge. It's a lifesaver. We're gonna have to
Well,
always
well-
do that.
Yeah. What's amazing is, like, this is high level play and it's still holding up. Like, it's just as good at high levels as it is at low levels. Which
Yeah.
is crazy because you guys are, only 12th level? So, and if you're 12th level, you're fighting 15th. Wait till you're like, I mean, it keeps going, goes up to 25. So you still got a way
Is
to
it
go. Because, like,
25?
yeah, it goes up to 25th
What?
level. The monster.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, the monsters do.
Yeah,
Okay, not
You only go
us.
up to
Okay.
20. But
Oh, okay.
because what ends up happening, because when you're like level 20, you need to fight level 22 monsters and level 23 monsters. I mean, it has to always be higher than you. So
well, it doesn't have to be.
or a bunch of like more than one of the lower ones, right?
yeah, I mean, you guys rolled incredibly well. I didn't know how that was gonna go. Anyhow, you're all still sort of alive. Dougie, however, is still bleeding. You may
I can treat
do a
that.
free action
Yeah.
to try to fix it. So roll a D10, D20.
And I got a ton of bonuses. I have a ton of bonuses.
It's a flat check.
Oh, it's a flat check?
Doesn't
Ugh. Even? Mm.
Yep, you take 17 points of damage, and now give me
Oh,
another
my
check.
God.
But this one's only a 10. You just need to roll a 10 or higher. You don't. Do one of you want to try to help him out?
How?
They can then try to like.
Yeah, I'll try to jump in.
Using
and-
what ability? Because
It's a flat check. It's totally flat. There's no ability. It's just a flat check.
I'll try to help him out.
All right.
I'm gonna smack the scorpion thing again just to make sure it's really out and dead and not
All right.
regenerating.
I'm surprised it's not dispelled.
Now, well, you're bleeding. Oh, the scorpion.
The scorpion, yeah.
Maybe you will.
I mean, it might just
Disappears.
disappear, yeah. Is that a success?
Yes,
10?
you're no longer bleeding.
Okay, so I take some damage. I get another Is that 17 it?
Well, yeah, that was 17 damage. Basil, you notice something. You notice on the obsidian statue, there appears to be a cloth draped over the face of the priest of Gozran. And it has iconography of Norgabur, but it appears to be magical.
What is that you found?
I don't know. He has to look at it.
Oh, I will do an inspection of it.
No. What? I missed that first part. What is
It's like
it?
a cloth that's been put over a statue of, did you say Gozra?
Gozarian.
Choose the form of the traveler.
While you do that, I am going to make a level 30 medicine check on myself and Lomang.
Yes, I would like a level 30.
Okay. Basil, do you take that thing off?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you inspect it?
Yes, I'm going to do an inspection of it.
And you... Ooh, do you know what this is? You do know everything.
I know things.
Actually, I'm not going to do a level 30. That's stupid. It's better to just do 20s.
Alright, your cultism got it. You're like, Arcana? Nope. Nature? Nope. Religion? Nope. Oh, occultism! There we go. Greater Cloak of Elvenkind.
Oh, that would have come in handy, probably.
This cloak gives you +2 to your stealth checks. And if you draw the hood up, you gain the effects of invisibility. It's a 2-action interact. You can do it once per day. And it's a 4th level spell with this cloak. And if you're wearing the boots of Elvenkind, you allow you to sneak in forest environments even when creatures are observing you.
That is very cool.
You know what's sad is I'm a thief and I want to know how much it sells for.
Sells for $17.50.
Oh, that's not that much.
I'm going to point out one thing we might want to keep it. The 4th level version of invisibility, you don't become visible when you attack.
That is pretty sweet.
Oh my god.
That might be one compelling reason.
I'll
to
roll
keep
for
it.
need on that.
No, of course, at this level, though...
How do you do that? Where's the roll for need button?
It's a D20. We can do a D20 roll-off.
Everyone's going to want this one.
Though I would point out at this level, a lot
Or a
of the
D100.
a lot of the stuff's going to have like alternate senses, but still, it might be worth it.
Yeah, it's a catch-22.
Humanoid targets or whatever.
Right, like truth seeing and all this stuff. It's like, oh, you're invisible. That's cute.
Tremor sense. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, right. So it's interesting the way the game is designed. It's like it's good, but if you're fighting things that are much higher than you, it usually doesn't even work.
But it also has like utility uses though.
Oh yeah, no, it will work against most humans. It's just like if you're fighting like archetypes of gods, you probably have nowhere to hide, like literally. So
I would like that cloak of Elvenkind.
Yeah. Do you want to roll a D100 on that?
It's the greater
I do
cloak of
wanna roll a
Elvenkind.
D100.
What about Basil? Does Basil want it?
Basil's in the rear. It's a melee.
you know what? I'm not going to bother. It's not. I mean, it's not in the flavor of my character, and it also the whole attack and stay invisible thing seems like it would be better for the melee guys, anyways.
Sure.
Yeah,
So I'm actually content to. As much as, other than its loot, I don't know that I have a compelling
We've never
reason.
done this
Although
before.
it could be good for Gomez though too. That's a
I would
flaw.
say if it wasn't for the attack and you stay invisible, I would absolutely want it. I would swap out the
keep the healer invisible.
Right.
Yeah, so
whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my 100.
It's once a day. You can get a
It's only once a
wand
day.
of invisibility, which will basically
That's true.
do
The
same
other,
thing.
we are getting to the point.
Actually, can I use it because it's a magic item?
Anyone can use it.
Okay, I'm just
You just
making sure
attune to
that I
it.
don't
It's
have
just
to cast
invested.
the spell. Okay.
You can only invest. I mean, we have to start looking. It hasn't happened yet, but you can only have 10 items.
Yeah. Believe
Well,
me.
we're getting to the point.
You're
You'd be
right.
surprised.
I mean, if it doesn't include potions, right?
It doesn't include potions, but you'd be surprised. 'cause
It's getting close.
It's getting closer than you think, because like your cloak counts and like everything counts.
Your
Like
hand wraps count. Your magic
these,
crossbow
right? Like it
counts,
starts
the
adding
armor
up.
counts.
You'd be surprised.
Or
Like
probably like 5
Wait,
or
weapon
6.
rooms.
Yeah,
weapon
yeah.
runes don't count.
no, those don't count. But like you'd be surprised. I've seen it like usually.
Actually, I want to look at my character now.
You might have like 6 or 7, believe it or not.
I think I've less though.
I got chainmail plus
The
2.
mask. I get the cape
Bracers
one,
of
too.
deflection that are
That invested.
useless.
Yeah. Well, I'll put it this way: don't worry about it yet, but it is
Mhm.
something like
Yeah, I'm looking at 2. Yeah.
it's something. Once you start getting a whole bunch, you step right. Yeah, you might only have 2, but you believe it or not, like in the other game, I think some people had 7 or 8, and I was like, you guys are getting close. Like,
Yeah.
Well, do
start
these
paying
things like
attention.
the wolf fang and the feather stepped stone, those little disposable things, those probably don't count either, right?
I don't. I think they might. I think they might be invested. It just-
Talismans?
For
I don't-
perishable stuff?
Talismans, yeah.
Oh, the
Talismans.
talismans. I don't think so. No.
No.
Yeah.
To
'Cause
be
they go
honest, I
away.
never look at it.
I can't imagine that works on perishable stuff.
I don't.
All right,
think-
I'm ready to roll a D100.
Okay.
Oh boy!
Here is
wait,
my
but is
number.
Wait, higher gets it.
Highest,
Oh, yeah.
that's it, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
no. John rolls a
Oh,
75.
no.
75. That's pretty good.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad. It's way above average.
Not bad.
Way above average. Here we go. Luck
Gotta
Wheelie
make sure I mouse
tonight.
over Chris's number so I know that
Chris,
he's not adding. He's not like D100 plus 10 or something.
Oh,
no.
33.
I should have added plus 30. Enjoy.
Wait, so
Your
it
stealth
else
is already like
Oh,
way
Jason
better.
rolls a 13.
Nah, I just decided to screw with him. I wasn't really rolling for it.
Jason's like, let me see what I would have gotten. Nothing.
But I was hoping I'd get a 91 and just mess with him.
Oh, that would have been funny. Anyhow. Alright.
And that was on the statue?
Yeah, it was like... It actually has Norgabur iconography instead of elven runes. So it's actually not a elven... It's not a cloak. It's not a greater cloak of elven kind. You, Dougie,
It's a cloak of Norbergerber kind.
are the proud owner of a greater cloak of Norgabur kind.
The good thing about that is that I have. Wow, speaking of magic items, I have that thing that hides my gear. So I don't
There
look
you
like
go.
I'm walking. I don't have that.
There
Yeah,
you
man.
And what you do is you have to put the hood up. That's how you activate it. It's actually pretty cool. You put the hood up, and it makes you invisible. Just like they do
Wow.
in the movies. You're like,
Wow.
and then you go invisible.
Thanks, guys.
Of course, the +2 stealth after going through the trap, of course, is the little bit of a thumb
Hey,
in
man.
the eye from Paizo.
That's the whole point. Hey, well, you still got to leave this place.
Here, have the thing that would have solved the problem after you solve it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, you know, Flakfatter is behind one of these 2 doors,
Or both of them.
or both of them. You don't even know.
Probably both of them.
He's
Or it's like one
somewhere-
room that connects, yeah, I don't know.
somewhere in this temple, and you're running out of rooms. Maybe wouldn't that be funny if he has teleport and you'd be just like, you just open it up, it's like Ferris Bueller, and there's just like a little stuffed dummy in the bed, and you're like, damn it!
It would not be funny.
We don't like it when they do that kind of.
Speaking of somebody that does have a teleport cloak, I would.
We got kicked in the head far too many times for something like that to happen.
You have a teleport cloak?
Yeah, that's the Cave of Mountebank.
The
Yeah,
dimension door thing, yeah.
mentioned door, yeah.
You know what? I swear to God, that belongs on a melee person more than.
It might actually. You know,
I don't
I
know.
thought we decided that having the healer have a get out of jail free card
Yeah,
if
I
the
think
healer gets surrounded was worth it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, and you can only use it once a day, though.
he could teleport. He could have teleported out of that grab, for example.
Yeah, that's.
If that would ever happen.
Can you teleport out when you're grabbed? No, I don't think so.
Actually, no. You can, but no. You have to do a manipulate check, and it's an 80% chance you can use it, but there's a 20% chance it fails, and then you use it and you lose it. So it's even worse. So it's like, so basically, whenever you're grabbed and you try to manipulate something, you have to roll a flat check. And if you roll
So wait, even though it's a cloak he's wearing, he has to manipulate. It's not just thought.
interact, as long as it's an interact, yep. Anything that has
He
interact.
has to do the dramatic thing where he covers his face.
Right. Like the cloak is you actually to activate it, you actually have to get the hood over your head. And if you're grabbed, maybe you're pinned, maybe your arms are pinned and you can't do it. So no.
But wait, that for his cloak though? I mean, I know that.
No. But
there's probably something similar for his, that there's probably some sort of manipulate to do it.
yes.
Yeah. Alright.
Right. It's just the way it's just the mechanics of the game of how it works. But not everything has that.
Yeah.
Not everything.
And you vanish in a puff of smoke, which I like.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat, Agents of Edgewatch. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com.